spite. Cool it. What's the hurry? Freeze. Cool it. What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Freeze!
We're doing this again. Bring my stuff back. Shit. There we go.
Cool it. This one will be frozen.
Eyes on me.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Hey, happy rats. I'm doing okay. How you been? Yeah, I have a raid to do tonight, so I'm just trying to stay awake till then, because my schedule has been like just waking up really early lately.
Freeze!
Back at ya.
Oh, we actually got a...
Eyes on me.
No, we killed it already. Keeping head above water, that's me at the moment. That, yeah. Glad to hear things aren't going quite well for you. And, yeah, I want 2020 to, not 2020, 2021 to be a turning point for me again. So, hoping that things go well for you too. I don't a moment then. I was like, did I have enough? Yeah, I do. And I got 2 of the things, so... I got what I came here for. Ups and downs. Oh yeah. Just remember that if you're hitting the lowest of the low, you can only go up from there. Yeah, I never found this cave till now, until the game decided, oh, it's on your map now. I think the update actually put it on my map. Yeah, I haven't been playing this game too long. But it's really super chill out.
Take this!
Frostbite.
Yeah, it's good to hear you're still clocking at least.
Cool it. Wind blade.
Honestly, if there's anything neat that came out in 2020, probably this game. So I've been really enjoying it. Even like the default party is great. Who is Genshin and why is it impacting so many things? It's impacting my game dev time, I can tell you that for free. I actually did get a lot done this week though. Good. Not bad. It's not gonna take me 10 years to make another game. This game has really low system requirements because it's a mobile game. But it plays like a console game. Like the draw distance is pretty good. The map is huge. It's like... So people had an issue with this game, and it's like... Yeah, it has like a gacha mechanic to it, but a lot of mobile games do have that, and I could justify it, I can't justify it, but you can play pretty well with just the party you have, and it's just a what? It's just a big map you can explore and check out for basically nothing. Yeah, it's a really good time. How you doing, Small Fluffy? How is your game dev going? Because I know you're making a game. I need to heal Badir. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a few weeks now. Can't remember exactly when I started playing, but... just like it because I can pick up absolutely everything, and weapons don't break. Oh, I need this guy.
Wind blade. Cool it.
Back at ya!
That tingle done.
Let it rain!
That tingle.
Can't wait until the world actually levels up because my characters are very, very overpowered here now. Get some actual better loot from the world. And it's gonna rain, which means it's gonna rain? I mean, if it rains, it's gonna be good for me, but... I'm gonna check on this guy. it.
Freeze. What's the
Good.
matter?
The only thing, I don't know if they added it yet, but the one thing I didn't like about this was the key bindings. I kept switching to walk mode all the time. Been pretty slow recently, but last night you did a lot of planning and setting up code structure kind of stuff, so should be moving right along today. Nice. I find the foundational work for any project you start up takes the longest. Like, I technically finished a project, so I could have used that as a backbone, but my backbone was terrible, so I just decided to redo all of it. So I've basically been spending this year just, like, making a better backbone. And it's like, if I make something else now, it's gonna be a lot easier to make. Did I miss something? This came up just now. Fuck is that? I don't know what that is. There's another one there too. Can't do anything to it. Hang on, I'm gonna have a look. I gotta... Oh, she might still be occupied actually, Ningguang. Can I put her in, or is she still busy?
Don't disappoint me.
I don't think she can do anything. I can't even get up there now. Oh my god. I'm really bad at these kind of games. It's so good. I'll get up there though. I feel like I gotta do something else before I actually... Because there's a glowy thing there. Oh, hang on. Stone of Remembrance. Sure. Was that supposed to knock me off? I don't know. Oh, okay, so it opens that door. And there's treasure every time I do it, so I should keep doing it.
Back at ya!
Hey, Anthony. I don't watch sports, but I imagine that's a good thing. I imagine that's a good thing. And I also think that's American sports as well. I'm from the UK, so I'm very out of the loop. It's something that means good things for you, then that's great. Got one of these. I really can't wait to bench Amber in a few weeks. It'll literally take any other archer. Oh, come on. Alright, we're nearly up a level. One more chest to do it. So I'll put... I'm gonna get rid of both Amber and Ningguang, and I'll get Bennett and Kaya back.
This will be interesting.
Bennett is actually amazing. Not because of his attacks or anything, but he has a really nice damage up buff that I like. Okay, so that should level me up. Yep. And Red Shark 29, I can continue the main scenario now. Oh, the big guy's here too. Okay. Falcon, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm gonna use Bennett. I love his damage buff, it's so good. I think it's a damage buff, and it's a heal. Whatever it is, it's great. This is bloody shaman over here. He needs to get out. Hey, how you doing, Falcon? Enemy timed out and disappeared. Wait, what? I was trying to figure out what that's about. What was that about? I still don't know. Well, I'm rank 29 now, so I don't mind. Yeah. So I have to, well. So I will be on 14 tonight because I gotta do a raid. I gotta, well, I don't really have to say I have to teach O12S anymore because the group, kind of have it now, but there's just a few other things, and then should hopefully clear it. I might actually land on this platform because this looks like a pain to get on. Rather than wait till later. Oh, hello. Easy. Yeah. Having the world level 30 should actually make things challenging again. I'm surprised you haven't used Twitch till now, actually. Yeah, sometimes I play 14 on here. Not all the time, but sometimes. Okay, it just not. Okay, it just normally knocks you off anyway. Okay. So I don't know how many of those I've got to do, but I get treasure for doing it, so I'm not gonna worry. Not gonna even worry. Treasure here, so I got this too. Yeah! Watching Twitch streams is free. Always has been. I like using Twitch as background noise, personally. Wait. Is that quest only showed up because... Wait, what's going on here? I should press J. I can press buttons. Oh, yeah, I should probably do this first. Wangshen, is that boar a baby? I've never seen a baby boar before, but now it's dead. That had no meat. Wait, meat is here. That's all good. Alright, I'm gonna fight this lizardy dude. Because I need more of these bones if I wanna level Vader. 30.
Power that isn't touched, so back off! Back off!
Fragile bone shards are what I need. Have a look. Need to check what everyone has so I'm ready. This guy, I'm not gonna be able to get his stuff until rank 30 anyway, because then I'll level up. This guy I should be able to, I just need more of these border dudes. Oh, but if I level him up, I'm not gonna be able to level up, my main guy. And I need more... I need more jade. I'm not gonna be able to get those. But I can get that. Probably get that today anyway. Yeah, that silver one I can't get either. Spring Veil. He needs a lot of stuff. But yeah. Let's make sure. Oh yeah, he has a terrible weapon still. He's not really my DPS, so... I'll see if I got anything better now, but yeah. The other guys have the swords right now. I'm not gonna worry about his weapon. He's just utility at this point. I can't get that up until 30. I need more of these. But I can't get them till tomorrow anyway, so... Yeah, I'll wait till tomorrow to level that up. I'm not gonna have the materials anyway.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Got another lizard here. I mean, more damage means you're not fighting the boss for quite as long. That's how I see it. If you're doing more damage, the boss dies faster, and that's less amount of time you're actually dealing with it. Thankfully, the larger weapons in this game are not that cumbersome to use. I can still dodge pretty well. Unlike, say, Monster Hunter, where dodging is very, very difficult in that game, the bigger your weapon is. I mean, it's not realistic, but yeah. I don't need realism. Or I don't need too much realism. Any problem with not having Amber is getting those archers is more difficult, but one day I will have a life without her. Oh yeah! When it comes to like fantasy games, cool factor over practicality is my big thing that I like. I feel like I could burn those roots, but got another lizard here.
To ashes.
Yeah, because he's on level 40, I can't get better materials off of them.
Back at ya.
Dodge this. This one will be frozen in time.
Also, good news is I can get 10 weapons again soon. That's the meme, because well, I actually have a mail I haven't taken yet. That makes it even easier. Web event? Web event? Okay, I need to look at this. Stone Harbor Treasure Journal. What is this about? Looks like it's very web-based. And it's apparently overloading my encoding. To the point where I'm lagging on my end. Paimon's legs are tired, so hungry. Why is the traveler female? Why is it a girl? 'Cause, mine is a dude. I'm curious as to how flying tires legs, but moving on. We're at the blacksmith's all morning. I have worked up a bit of an appetite. Shall we check Wan Min's restaurant's latest offerings? That's what's her name's there, Xiangling. Wan Min restaurant again. As delicious as mushroom slime stew is, when are we gonna get some fancy grub? Like that place. So, okay, I can't pronounce Chinese words, so I'm gonna really fuck up a lot reading any of this. Liui Pavilion? I've always wanted to try, but come on. Liui harbours like the sacred place for tasty stuff. You have to try the local delicacies. But doesn't Wan Min restaurant have local delicacies? Are you trying to say? No. Wan Min restaurant's really great. Please don't give Paimon to Xiangling. Last time she looked at Paimon, it was like she was looking at an ingredient or something. Okay, so they're running with that meme. It was so scary. You changed the subject. Are you seriously not even curious? A restaurant where you need to book so far in advance has got to be pretty good, right? I guess you're right. So, do you know how to make a reservation? Paimon hasn't got that far yet. Let's ask the girl at the entrance. A few moments later. How come as soon as we mention reservation, they don't tell us how to do it? Could be a members only thing. We don't seem welcome either way. Come on, Paimon. Paimon? Who's there? Oh, it's Zongli. Okay, so I'll explain something a little bit about this game for context. So, there's like 7 archons. There's like in like 7 regions, and each region is inspired by a certain country. So Mondstadt is like the Wind City, and that's inspired by Germany. And Liyue is the Geo or / Earth City, and it's inspired by China. There is an electric city called Inazuma, and that's based on Japan. There's a Russian city I can't quite remember the name of, but that one I think was either water or ice, I forget. Children Zongli, yeah. Greetings both. Long time no see. Also, I'm sorry about the it says encoding overloaded, so I don't know if it's skipping frames or how much it's skipping frames. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I've put the encoding as fast as it can go now. I think it's just because of this web page. So, traveler and friend, it's been a while. You're here to eat too? Did you guys just have a meal at Louis Pavilion? Wow, was it good? Paimon's just a teeny weeny bit jealous. Paimon, you're drooling. Alright, so you two just came out of Louis Pavilion. Can you tell us how to make a reservation? Inazuma, huh? I mean, it's a Japanese name. And it's the lightning place, so... A reservation. One word for me and you're good to go. God, he's such a husbander, Jesus Christ. Wow, really? Paimon didn't know you also have a nice side. 1,000 thanks. By the look of you, you've just come from the blacksmith. Can't have been cheap. I can help you make a reservation, but Louis fucking God, I can't pronounce that word. Pavilion prices aren't friendly. I can attest to this. How do you know we just came from the blacksmith? Amazing. Not telling. Traveler can look for assignments. In order to earn enough more for a meal, a decent and admirable proposal. Sure thing. Once you've earned enough more, come find me. Wait and see. The traveler will earn enough for a feast in no time. Like, you don't... Like, having expensive food is optional. You don't... Yeah. Too bad he's not here. Okay, log in today. Please re-enter the page. Okay. Did it literally just replay the... What's going on here? So I had to click through this again and I don't know why. Please you know what? I will re-enter the page. You have what you want. But it's all reset now. And now it's just broken. But anyway, that is actually breaking my that is actually breaking my stream, so it still says encoding overloaded, so give me a second. Let me eliminate some stuff real quick. I don't know. This has only been a problem since I have added Windows 10. I'm just letting you know. It's pretty egregious. Let me do that. Okay, it's not overloaded no more. Still, let me just make sure here. I'll be back up in just a second here. I think we should be good now. Alright. So, have another go. Hey Julia Dream Eyes, how you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you? I'm trying to make sure that I'm trying to make sure that I don't forget that that thing's there. Yeah, I wanted to check how many primos I had. How many do I have? Because I nearly, if I have 1,600, I'm a 200 away. So as soon as I get 1,600 again, I can do another 10 roll. So I was gonna start that quest, I think, because I really want to get my adventure rank up. There's some dudes over here I see that I kind of want to beat up, so...
Free! Don't push your luck! Ha. Ha. Cool it! What's the hurt?
What I will like... So there's one element they haven't added in this game yet, and it's the, this nature element called Dendro.
Off we go.
I'm wondering what type of characters they'll end up adding. Too tough to encode. Yeah, I'll probably do that when I'm not streaming.
You'll get frostbites.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
These guys are kind of hard to find. I'm not sure what they give is worth it. Let's give insignias.
Cool it! What's the hurry? This will be frozen in time. I miscalculated.
Another guy over here.
Cool it!
Power the python.
There we go. All dead. I don't think I've been over here. I could be wrong. Maybe I have. Yeah, I think I've been here. I just haven't been down. Where is it? Where was it? It was like a portal here. Not a teleporter node that I hadn't taken yet. Maybe I did take it. Oh wait, no, it's here. We should head over here. You really honestly thought that you wanted me to play this game? I mean, maybe you are playing it. Well, now you are playing it. It's a nice game. What they give you, So I've played so many like free-to-play-ish sort of games in my time. I kind of know when a game is like being really stingy or is offering you a lot, and this game offers a lot. Dragon's Prophet is one of those games that does not offer a lot for free, unfortunately. But I love Dragon's Prophet. I still play it.
Freeze.
Can't say no to dragons, man. Dragons are cool. It's only a matter of time before they add more dragons into this game. Let's be real.
With the wind.
Apparently one of the new characters is either got a pet dragon or is a light dragon, so that's cool.
Not bad.
My kind of thing with this particular game though is I work with whatever the game gives me. Like, you gotta treat it like a randomizer.
Take this.
And yeah, I'm having a good time with this right now. There is a wind sprite here, and I froze myself.
Off we go.
I'll get that in a minute. Ledges are my nemesis. What's that guy? Did he already reach where he was supposed to? How did he get there by himself? I wasn't even following him. This game's doing weird stuff today. What is this about? Big fight here? Wait, what? Don't I close at all? I knew I shouldn't have chosen Liyue as the subject of my research. At this rate, I'll have to return empty-handed. If I do return empty-handed, that old geezer is going to nag me till I go insane. Come to think of it, Soraya is also doing research in Liyue, and she's staying at the Wangshu Inn. She could help me out a bit. Soraya hasn't responded to my letters. Perhaps it was a little bit rude of me to suddenly write her. We only took the same class after all. She probably doesn't remember me anymore. Well, I'll stay a few days more. If there's still nothing, then I'll have to go back. Soraya's research methods are truly brilliant. To think that you could approach things from this angle, if I had only consulted her earlier, I wouldn't have had to waste so much time. But she did warn me to be slightly more careful, to not camp out of the wild and keep my notes close with me lest I attract the attention of the treasure hoarders. It can't be. Could those treasure hoarders really be so audacious? Well, it doesn't matter. I'll leave in a few days anyway. Maybe I'm just getting paranoid, but I feel like I see silhouettes on the mountain to the west. Someone's also been inside my camp, flipping through my notes. Soraya was right. I have to leave this place. Obviously they left all their stuff too. Seems that the treasure hoarders have had their eyes on Paimon hoped she was able to leave safely. Okay, maybe we've got to rescue someone. Yeah. I mean, Dragon's Prophet is technically a dead game now because there are no official servers left, only fan-run servers. Whatever your opinion on something like that is, but I don't know. I still thoroughly believe in the preservation of games, online or not. Wait, where are the enemies here? I heard battle music and I can't figure out where it's from. Oh god, we need Amber again. I want to bring out Amber. I can't wait to like just get an archer and then ditch Amber forever because we're getting official soon. So I don't wanna interact with that notice board, man. Yeah, I guess I'm getting Amber out. Really weird thing I wish Dragon's Prophet had that literally like not a lot of games have anyway, but I still want, is asymmetrical flying.
I'm always ready.
It just looked really there's some games that have done it. I think Riders of Icarus did it, and it looks really good. Like it looks so much better. Because it looks way more realistic. But obviously that's a bigger ask. I wouldn't expect a game to have that. But yeah, that's a really weird thing that I would want, but...
I won't hold you back. Much.
Oh, that sounds like Fire Emblem Heroes to me. Yeah, I used to play that too, but I don't remember that part where they would shove ads in your face. That must have been much later when long after I stopped playing. But Fire Emblem Heroes, I still had a good time out of that. I would save up like 200 orbs free to play and then like burn them on one banner, and it felt really good. It was basically hundreds of dollars worth of orbs that I got for free by just playing the game. But there was a point in Fire Emblem where you would just run out of orbs and you couldn't farm anymore for a while. At least in this game you kind of get them daily, so it's no real skin off my back really. Alright, this is Assassin. Don't die please, I just want your buff.
Frostbite.
Yeah, this guy likes to go invisible. Now he's frozen, I can see him. If I knock him in the water, he'll probably die. Oh, he's not quite in there, is he? Oh, I tried. But at least electrocute him.
Can't run from death.
Oh, Unison League? Oh, heard of that game. Right, I better head towards that portal I haven't activated yet. Combat music. Oh, it's just one of these. Oh, and there's... more slimes here. This greatsword is disgusting, I love it. Oh, and he just exploded. Makes a little updraft when he dies. Not that useful, but... The game used to be good, then they started suggesting pay to win at every turn. Yeah. I mean, Fire Emblem did. And let's be real, at some point this game is gonna do it as well. So what Fire Emblem did is you would have 5-star characters, right? But then the 5-star characters would have to be tiered themselves because they would add increasingly more broken 5-star characters as the game's like life continued. And they made the content harder and harder to the point where you needed them to actually complete anything reasonably. Which is, you know... It basically was... It did power creep and it knew it was doing it. But yeah, I feel like this game might... Well, not even a might. This game will do the power creep thing. I just hope it's not as egregious as the way Fire Emblem did it. Dragalia Lost also did that as well. They added a raid boss right when the game started up, and it was way too difficult for any character that was released at the time to actually complete. And it was only made completable when after they started adding characters. Okay, so I really liked the art style in Dragalia Lost a lot, but I didn't really like the game itself. Like, that art style in that game was to die for. So that one's done. So I haven't explored a lot over here at all because... Oh, I didn't even have the Serio opened up. Yeah, in terms of like Moby games, I haven't played too many, but I've played enough free-to-play games to know the type of things they tend to do. You gotta just self-impose a limitation. But if you've learned anything from like EA games, people are very allergic to limiting themselves, no matter what game it is. It's like compulsive bias, almost. It's like, no matter how many regulations you put in place, there's still gonna be someone who every time they get their paycheck, they're just gonna dump all their money into like clothes from like Hot Topic or something. And there's only so much you can do against that. But I don't like these rings. I don't like the fact that these rings aren't accurate. Okay, what are we going for here? Thankfully they gave me more than enough time to get back. Because that was a bit those jumps there were a bit iffy, I'm not gonna lie. Rex Lapis walks among us and Leyu is secure. To mark the work of our forebears, he left here 5 seals, setting them within pavilions. You who come thereafter must retrace ancients' path and acknowledge their work. Grammar? And thus you shall obtain their treasure. The seal over here is probably the thing this tablet's talking about. Looks like we need to use Geo to activate it. Well, I have Ningguang. According to this tablet, there should be a total of 5 seals. Let's have a good look around. So I need Ningguang. I may switch to her now. Yeah. Things like that can also be an indication of like end of life of a product, like a life service as well. It's like Dragon's Prophet had Savage Hunt, and Savage Hunt was pretty terrible. And that was a cash grab. And he always even admitted it was a cash grab for when the game was about to die off for good. So there's seals here. What are the seals? Is it? It's not that, right? What are we looking at here? This is gonna be awkward. This lady's only level 20, so she's gonna struggle.
Oh, but Hans.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so too. Well, they've fallen down. I hope they don't respawn at the top. I could level up Ningguang, but I gotta be careful spending too many of my resources doing that, because they are very, in very limited supply. Kinda do have to pick and choose who you wanna level up. Oh, she's got like no HP. You know what I could do? I'm just gonna use Bennett's too and see if it heals her. Yeah, there we go. Look, 800 heals per tick. So I did 2 ticks of healing, but yeah, she's back up to par again. There's a prairie dog there. At least I think it's a prairie dog. This is where I'd have KO. I need to switch back to him for a minute. Or I could use Bennett actually.
Adventure time.
Got him. Okay, we didn't need KO. My cat's demanding attention. So don't mind me as I give her attention. A little meow is her.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
My pets are very important. She's lovely. I couldn't live without.
No one's joined me on an adventure
cats.
in ages. Come on, let's go.
I'll tell you what I'll do, because I'm so preoccupied here, I'll come back to this area later and we'll do some cutscene stuff. Because this cat needs lots of pets right now. Keeps grabbing me over and over and it's adorable. I'll put my arm up and she'll grab it with both of her little paws and she'll drag it back down. What she does. She's making my arm ache quite a bit actually because I'm like twisting it. They're always co-hosts, they are. Alright, I'm gonna try and play with one hand to you. I gotta find this bank now. Thankfully it's leading me to where it is I should go.
Off we go. Off we
Yeah,
go.
I'm literally playing this game with one hand. You get this.
Adventure time.
Wait, where are we going? Wait, why does it end to you?
Consumer psychology.
So very much, lady.
Up here. She's on her back now. She's just dead now. Oh my god, hang on. Hang on, kitty.
Adventure time. Jewelry's out of stock, but we
I'm so bad at navigating in this game. So it's down now. It's here. Maudlin Bank. I don't want to talk to you. I want to go in. This should give me a lot of adventure rank anyway.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one! There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Getting Asian vibes. I mean, they're not the most friendly of people. They're from the Russian faction. Which I don't know what that's trying to say, but... So we go find Shield now. They've really started to embrace the food meme in this update, I noticed. They're really like they're gunning for it. Alright, let's find our boy. See, this guy is pretty cool.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Stop playing. You would really nicely sus Paimon. She is fun to sus. Oh, here we go. Husbando number 2.
Hi.
It's Mr. Zhongli. Look at this guy. Holy shit, dude.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed.
So this guy is a Yakuza, basically. He is a Yakuza. Actually, no, I can't call it Yakuza because that's a Japanese thing, right? Well, he's just a mafia boss. That's it.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such
okay,
business.
never mind.
Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor
That's a
is
word
this.
I've not heard in a long
When
time.
the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
That's what it does, Falcon. It's a honey pot.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it?
They certainly addressed the feedback of the complaint that there were not enough husbandos in this game. Well, there you go.
You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Wow, he's culturally inept, isn't he?
Adventure time!
I picked my main character to be a dude because there weren't enough dudes in this game. There he is. Look at this! Look at this guy.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Wait! Don't make me choose like this! Don't make me choose! What do I like more, Germany or China? Don't make me choose. I like both places. You know what? Liyue is pretty cool.
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue.
They didn't call it Genshin Manpack, but now they're making— yeah, they are. Hell yeah.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities
Ow!
and ruled by the
Grab me.
chieftain. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here.
Yeah, she needs cuddles again, so it's very good that I decided to do this.
Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
I have to give up my jade? I need that for failure, man. I have to buy it, but I already have it.
Adventure time!
I already own it. Well. Oh, it's doing that thing where if I click on the wrong spot on the map, it lags like crazy for the first time. It's all good. Let's go. I like Venti. Venti's pretty alright.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day.
That's cool lapis, isn't it?
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Oh yeah. I really like this region, especially the Stone Forest is probably my favorite area in this region.
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
I'm gonna ask the man.
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
None of them?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, what?
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Actually, it's 2 times more.
Mora.
My cat is kneading my hand. I think she wants a toy.
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
Hey, I like being frugal with my money. Shush.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
Sounds like he's loaded.
So loaded that he doesn't even bother hunting for a bargain.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated!
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyroaffinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again.
Flashbacks of Goldsmith and
We're
Weaver.
back to business, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
I like crafting in 14. Makes a bit of money.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
I know the rules, and so... you know the rules, and so do I.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
That's like that, thing of... is that one gif from that Disney film? Where What is it? Isn't it like Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck are really hungry? And Mickey Mouse is like slicing up bread, but it's like ghost thin. And he just like sticks it on Donald Duck's plate and he's just there depressed.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
Xiaoling's kitchen?
You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
I mean, she's in my party. Will she care?
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Alrighty. So, I need to go all the way back to Gale's Song Hill. I think it'd be fastest if I went here rather than there, because then I have to climb a mountain. I don't really want to do that. I'd have to climb less of a mountain if I go from here. I'm just doing a science experiment. It doesn't have to be doesn't have to be a whole thing. Don't want to just steal it off of him.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
So, I just want a radio channel that is just 24 hours of Zhongli ASMR. I'm just saying. I would sleep to that. I'm killing these dudes way fast now.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it.
Oh, you can't use it now.
But we gotta cut the line.
Oh, this guy's level 40. I might actually be able to get good materials off these guys.
Disappear!
There we go. Sadly, they did not drop anything.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
She knows Dialuk maybe? Or Diluc. That'd be crazy.
looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
That's not how science works. There's so many problems with this. Like, the materials in the pot could ruin the experiment.
Remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
So I need Bennett. Got it.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade!
Oh, it's not gonna let me...
Killing trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light?
It's not gonna let me continue until I kill these guys.
Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Take this!
I'm just looting mid-combat. Like, sorry, bro. I'm just gonna pick up some stuff off the floor. Okay, back to Bennett.
Adventure time!
And now we got some more.
Lucas Jade, didn't it? More healing trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Don't waste my time.
Your life is mine!
There we go. Yeah, I don't think these guys drop anything, sadly.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Okay, let's make a transaction. I need to fight another electric boss soon. We'll probably do that after this unless something else happens, which it might.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
There was the third one.
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous Jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring...
Oh, for crying out loud!
Any what?
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look.
Okay, so yeah, sometimes the audio randomly cuts
It's
out and I
fine.
don't know why.
Just
I
enough for
think the
half
game's
price.
just not done
Though to be
properly.
honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Yeah, please remember to bring money next time.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
What a... So this guy is rich because he probably has scams everyone out of buying things for him. I see how it is. Can't fool me. Alright, so now the next task is to head up the mountain. What is that up there? I don't know what that is, but... It's literally floating, whatever that is.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Forgetful grandpa.
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
So this guy is a complete cheapskate.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the,
Diamond has just
Lapis
got
vessel.
such a big gob that she needs to shut up.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, The Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Golden House?
She likes to attract a lot of attention to herself.
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives, but this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We should...
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. $30 primos, hell yeah. And a lot of money. Go ahead over here now. Where to?
Off we go!
Oh, just buy silk flowers. What do you sell? Okay.
Adventure time!
Not these people. There's no flowers here. What? Hang on. Let me just... check. Where? Oh! It's under. I don't even see this area down here.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Yeah, a lot of people in this game have unusual eyes, so I'm not gonna try to do that.
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Alright, that's how you lose customers, right.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
This guy is a cunt. I'm just saying that.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
I mean, you think the MC is the main one with the normal eyes, and they're a god or something. I mean, what was it? I used to think like Kea had weird ass eyes, but then that's most of the characters in this game. They're just like if you're a playable character, you're just like way more detailed than the NPCs.
By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
Oh, shut up, you cunt.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
He doesn't have the money.
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on
Oh,
you?
for fuck's sake.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
I see a pattern emerging here.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true.
Well, it is, so deal with it.
Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
These are the worst businessmen I've ever seen.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring
He
money.
always forgets to bring the money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
No one here can do business, and Song Li is like
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make
cheapskate.
the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
Paimon, you good?
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
You good?
Maybe
You good,
we can
Paimon?
find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Right, back over to this side.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not
Oh,
perfume?
you don't know how creepy this is.
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only.
I see how it is.
Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi-Ming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Okay, now we go to over yonder.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need.
Okay. Yinger. It's still in this district, so... Well, the lion statues are great.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around
Is that
town
fucking
looking for a
Sarah?
sweet-smelling lady.
That sounds like, what's his name? Fucking Sarah from Cold Steel.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure it's Sarah.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
Got a problem with that? No, it's for Rex.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Excuse me?
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
Yeah, I'm a bit wary of this lady. She gives me bad touch vibes. Anyway, we gotta go to Sung's place. So
try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
I didn't know this woman was so damn horny.
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
Alright, fetch water. Outside.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it.
Yeah, don't shut your eyes during this.
You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
This is like the feminine version of Ainsley Harriet right here.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Oh no, I'm making essential oils! I'm starting an MLM joint! I don't know how I feel about this. Earth and water, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. No! joining the evil cult. I'm sorry. Right, let's see what our bonuses are. We got no bonuses, so... I don't know what these even do. Alright, so it's teaching me about crafting stuff. These are like potion buffs. I can make blue tier bone shards and silver raven insignias. That's actually pretty cool. So I can turn my lower tiered gear into better tiered stuff. That is actually not bad. But yeah, I guess that's what was just teaching me that mechanic.
Try something new
Oh,
at the
I on
One-Man
travel.
Restaurant.
It's not Halloween no more. Halloween lasts a day.
Wow, this is some exquisite
Same with
silk
Christmas.
flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
A little guidance, you help Yin Yang make some
All 3
perfume.
perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
I'm gonna be that person and say, I was thinking of you the whole time.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent?
Hey,
It
Impasta.
might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
This woman needs to, like, get a man or something.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
I'd like to not do that.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zheng's probably been waiting a while.
And before he hasn't paid his other dude as well. Right, let's go to... While I'm at the statue, I'm going to, I'm gonna trade in the things I've been collecting. I don't have all of them yet. I'll trade them in. Okay, so here he is. I want to actually check the statue first before I do anything. Because I have 37 geo things, so I'm gonna level up. Because the extra stamina will help. So level 8 now. That should have given us some XP. Getting close to rank 30.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli? Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was
that? He likes the last one.
It's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
No comment.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
Plot twist, Zhongli is like the fucking, like, reincarnation of Rex Lapis or something. Calling it now.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Qixing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
Anyway, that was just a joke. I don't seriously think he's, whatever.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
It's only looking pretty sus though. What is this ore over here? My map is picking up ore. Let's climb up. There's apparently stuff up here. Oh, it's just iron ore. Oh! He actually broke it. See, his sword is a bit crap, so I use the great sword to break, ore. Great swords are pretty great. Just looking. The ore here. So easy to get distracted by the environment for a little while. Oh, and something else to distract me here is a golem. I'm gonna add Amber back into my party. So yeah, I'll be super hyped once I can get rid of Amber.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. That's what I think, because he was over there for a while with the statue of Geo. That didn't work. I can aim, I swear to God. This is why I don't play shooters.
Oh, so sorry.
Alright, fuck him up. Fuck him up. Nice. never found this treasure chest. Yep, you can see how one little bit of exploration can lead to a bunch of other distractions. But I will head back to the town shortly here. I'm just... yeah, I'll do it now. I head back to, Liyue. Yeah. Hopefully they don't cliffhanger it and they actually... Or maybe they'll, cut it off. Right when, they'll cut it off right when, it gets interesting. And I'll be like, no, you have to get adventure rank 30, too. I'll be like, oh, shoot.
This is a peaceful day.
He isn't normie. No one in this game is normal, like, holy shit. Everyone, seems to have, like, something to,
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
Okay, my cat is gone. She wants to leave the room, so give me a second. Off you go. She's a very smart little cat. Also, this woman reminds me of me, because I'm old.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
Cleansing bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person, back when I was young. He saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves.
Oh shit, I don't mean to click off the thing there. Hang on.
And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, An old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Inigo Paimon.
What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
This granny is so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she...
Let's have a look. Oh. Been accosted by a teapot. I knew the British would betray me. So we are in a dungeon.
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Spider?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now.
This is a new enemy.
Fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry, little children. Please help an old lady clean up.
This is so weird. A teapot is a dungeon. I'd love to hear too. Activate wind.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Probably. So why are these platforms disappearing? I was like, I thought I'd better go.
Like, don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city? No escape!
Oh, the thing is there. You little asshole.
I'll race you there.
Alright, Vader and KO, do your thing. Oh boy. I was mid move there.
Take this.
Dodge this.
I've never seen those ice claws before.
Power that isn't hot dog.
That's just a new move, I guess. The pylons. Okay, dead. Potatoes.
Hey!
Wow.
No escape!
Just for that, you get that. I can't use items in here. It counts as a dungeon. Right. Gotta activate this.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too.
I'd like one.
Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh. The item's here. There's the bell. Alright, let's take it.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
Where do I go?
Now, let me see.
This way?
All right, that'll do.
Wait, what is
Come
this
on out
about?
now, children.
Why does this area lead over here? Okay. Is there any treasure at the end? I better just double check. All four corners have like something going on. I think it's just deco. Very strange deco, but it's there. Let's go. I wasn't anticipating doing a dungeon, so yeah, Beidou nearly died. But we're okay. I wasn't expecting to do a dungeon right there and then.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return.
Okay, so this is probably a guarantee, right? So Zhongli is at least probably an Adeptus as well.
Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Sticker on the inside. Alright, here's Zhongli.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Are you also an Adeptus? See, I can ask him that.
An Adeptus?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh,
Why?
Paimon
Kites?
loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites
This
first.
guy is sending on me on like a massive fetch quest.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Okay. Let's do our next fetch quest. You know what? I can just teleport down there. He forgets a lot of things. Granny Shan.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Pay a deposit, man.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking, please. Thanks.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes, these details are masterfully done.
compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
As for the payment, he says...
Well, allow me.
Oh, there he is. Hero of the hour.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations.
I think the sunlight was like that because there was like a windmill or something moving that was affecting the light.
The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
It's also that it's daytime now
too. We should be
too.
able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
He's really like trying to honeypot Zhongli.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
We hired him to capture 5 butterflies in the wild.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt?
Paimon, shut up!
Hero
Holy.
of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Oh, I've actually got to...
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
Okay. I haggled pretty good there, I think. I didn't even know I could do that.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for
I
a
don't have
single
that much
trip.
more.
Done.
This is all you got? No, child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, and get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this
I
child
have
fella.
so many of those
How does
things
that sound?
that it doesn't even matter.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them. With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
Excuse me, what are you gonna do with your daughter? I'm not even gonna pursue that one. Alright, gotta find child. He's over here.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
This guy is sweating. He's up to no good. He's probably after the Gnosis as well.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
We've,
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, it's only a matter of time. This is mostly Zhongli's fault because of all the fucking money that he's been, like, siphoning off this thing he wants to do. The Russian banks aren't gonna be happy.
The reception is deserted, and it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Oh, well, that's scary.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the... Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting
Replace
incense.
everlasting incense with morphine and it makes us sound more awkward.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Cocoa goat?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before.
Basically a little Zamble.
It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhongli really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
Cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
Hey, Insanity. Self-commanding zombie, what the fuck? She do what she want. While I'm here, while I remember, after all that distraction, is I need to heal people. I do not have much stuff left, but hey. I'll do make more stuff later. Hello. So apparently, I heard that you can do a strike down without taking full damage. I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass.
Does anyone think she meant something else? Because it seems she's kind of forgetful. Maybe?
If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Alright, another fetch quest. Wait, retrieve spare parts from military. Is it here? What? Do I already have it? Trying to... Oh, there's treasure there.
Where is that supply post? Here, post.
Wait, I don't have inventory space left? What? Excuse me? Hang on. That's the first time I've seen that. Oh, okay, artifacts. Never mind. You know what? It's a good time to level up my things then. I didn't actually think I'd hit the limit, but I did. So I'll just upgrade stuff because I ran out before. Has anything not level 4 yet? Yeah, okay. Is it really? Oh, it's maxed out. That's why I can't level it anymore. Well, this is only 2-star. What the fuck? Why am I using this? Use that. I'm just trying to get rid of some of these artifacts. Okay, that'll do. The geo thing here somewhere. I think what I do want to do is I think what I want to do is my stomach is eating itself right now, so I may take a break and I probably won't do story and stuff. I'll just like level my adventure rank because yes, I don't want to die, so yeah, I'll continue this later. I'll see if I can figure out the encoding thing. I'll probably play that minigame that I was struggling to play. But yeah, I'll be playing more. I'll just do it after I've eaten. And Radius tonight, so let me have a look. If Wiggle's running tonight, I'll just host him. He is, okay. Have a good night, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you later, Isarella. Great time, boys.